51. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, let him speak? Did the stream die? Are we back? Rip Cap? Did the stream die? We're back? Okay. We're back. All right. We're so back. Okay, I guess we'll just switch train Cove. It'll be a Pikachu one of these days. I'm not worried. Huge. Big damage from Mothington. I believe. Is this the final team? Huge. Probably? We don't have a flyer. Like, Beautifly is a flying type, but we don't have a Pokemon that can learn the move Fly. And so that could just be like an HM friend that we go to the PC every time we want to fly. We could just not have a flyer at all, and I don't know, when it gets to that point of the story, use the ferry from like Lilycove to Slateport, and vice versa. But it's pretty convenient to have a Pokemon with Fly. Replace Mothington. Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to Beautifly. Like, Mothington would be the first to go for sure. Satoru Yamashita cooked with Sparkle. Yeah, man, and that whole album for you, if you can find it. No Fly Emerald Run? I mean, we could do that. But, like, definitely post-game having Fly is really nice. Like, really nice. Like, it'd be a big bummer to not have Fly for the post-game. Anyway. How dare you make my granddaughter cry? For that, I'm gonna smack you. Prepare to lose. No, we're not gonna get Rayquaza. But I am thinking about other Pokemon that learn Fly. Is there a special flyer we could use on the special team? Fly gone. Rayquaza H. I have a daily Rayquaza. I have a daily Rayquaza already. I don't need another one. Mothington is paralyzed. Okay. Daily Rayquaza. Yeah, it's my daily driver, but it's a Rayquaza. That's in the other... That's in the main Emerald save. You think I'm joking? It's a level like 92 Fly, Surf, Rock Smash, Rayquaza. I think replace Strength. It still has Extreme Speed, but I could probably just fully dump Extreme Speed for Strength at that point. It's good at its job. What can I say? Oh, folks, I have an update for the main Emerald save, actually. I was doing this the other day. Couple of things. I EV trained Larvitar, and I'm now leveling Larvitar to become a Tyranitar for the Frontier, but also maybe for Ore Coliseum purposes when we go back and do that some more. We'll have a pretty cool Dragon Dance Tyranitar for the team. And in leveling the Larvitar, I was rematching Gabby and Ty, who we're actually gonna run into for the first time on this save very, very soon here. Gabby and Ty move around after you fight them, they move. They move to 3 different spots across the map. They're north of Mauville, east of Mauville, and then east of Fortree City. And they just kind of go between those 3 points. And they do that until eventually some number rolls over and they stop moving. So when they're north of Mauville, that just becomes their only location. And you have to fight them, I don't know, some large amount of times until they eventually stop moving. So Gabby and Ty in my Emerald save currently have stopped moving. They stay north of Mauville, and so to reset them, I just like bike up and then left to Route 112, and then I bike back down, and then I rematch them, and it's very fast, which is awesome. Huge milestone. It was like an optional item on my checklist, so we got that done, so that's great. Still working on my Battle Tower Apprentice, but I've been checking back in with them every couple of days, I guess. Anyway, we beat the Wind Straits, and Cove died once, which is bad for friendship, but I don't know, it's 7 away! 7 away from 21. And then one of you gives us the Macho Brace, right? I don't think we never find out who the grandson is of the Wind Straits. We just hear like he's in Victory Road. He might just be like one of the trainers in Victory Road. He's in Victory Road. Do we ever know? But do you know like which one? Like, can you actually meet him? He's one random guy. Yeah. He has text that says, okay. He mentions his family after you beat him. Okay. I always wondered that. But then when I get to Victory Road, I forget to like check and read. Okay, Cove is almost 21 now. 21. Oddish. I don't know who would be a fun Pokemon that learns Fly that we could maybe replace Mothington with someday. Like, I've thought about this a lot. I need you to know. Dodrio? Heck, Toaster, you might have got it in 1, actually. Where do you... I've never once considered that. I guess I was really only thinking about Hoenn Pokemon. Where even are you in this game? You're in the Safari Zone. So we could... Okay. I'd be totally down to use Mothington until Safari Zone. Are you guys good with that? Are you guys good with using Mothington until... Like, we would use Mothington for the first 6 gyms of the game. And then we'd swap it to catch a Doduo in the Safari Zone. And we need to do the Safari Zone anyway for a Light Ball. So... Toaster, you actually got it in 1. That's crazy. Because I've thought about this for a while. I promise you. I've thought about Altaria. I've used Altaria a couple of times in Hoenn. I don't like to double up on types. So like I thought about Tropius, but we have Meganium. Any Pokemon with Compound Eyes? Not in this save, but we could definitely do that. Unless, does Nincada? Does Nincada have Compound Eyes? I've used a Crobat, I've used Flygon, I've used Salamence. I've used Altaria. Cabbage the Nincada has Compound Eyes. Nice. And truly, if we were going to use an Altaria, like we could have had one by now, or at least a Swablu. This is Strife the Swablu, which is a gift. This is another gift Pokemon from Box. And it's a Swablu with False Swipe. But I really like Dodrio. We can use Tri-Attack. Special Box Swablu. Yeah, it comes with False Swipe, which is very nice. But I don't know. I've used an Altaria before in a couple of games. I've never used a Dodrio. Could be the move. I think I like that. And you know what's best? He's not here right now, but I think LRXC would approve. Because LRXC does love Dodrio. And I think if any flying type was going to replace Mothington, that he would be okay with, I think Dodrio is it. Toaster, I think you literally... The perfect choice. I never once considered Dodrio. Seth, you got to get a starter Pokemon with ! Poke-Start. Okay, Trainer Hill? Trainer Hill. Do we want to do Trainer Hill? They'll all be level 23 because of Becca. What a rip! How dare you? Literally in front of Becca? The Bayleaf? Goated? How dare you? Rare Seth L. You mean more sick as fuck? You mean even better? Even more broken? I understand. Anyway, here's Gabby and Ty. Give me Matam. We could still just do Cove and Matam probably. You can't wait for ZA? That's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Friend of yours just bought Heart Gold and picked the Little Leaf Lovely. He's having a great time. I love that. I'm glad. ZA will be garbage. You tell him, Light Knight. Speak truth to power, my friend. Boycott, 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 boycott. Cass, you also started a new Heart Gold file? You're playing so much Pokemon? What are you, me? Playing so much Pokemon all the damn time. Started with Cyndaquil, of course. Great. Great guy. Yeah, I'll do an interview, sure. What am I even answering? Okay. Kindergarten. That's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that they'll air this on TV, so make sure to look for us. Okay, bye. Okay, still leading Cove. Toph? 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 Do I have no potions? I have none potions, huh? Let's go back. You know what? I never do this when I play Emerald. Spencer, please? Why? What? Where? You thought I knew Avatar? I do. It's Toph. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. We're gonna go down here, and we're gonna talk to this guy and buy some sody pops. We're gonna be here a while. How do I start? I want to try to get them playing like the basic drum beat as soon as possible, because then they can start to play along to like thousands of songs right away. The biggest thing is coordination between their arms and legs. But once they get that down, world's their oyster. Then it's meeting them where they're at. Some of them want to, like, some of them are just there to, like, hang out, play along to the songs they like, easy peasy. Some of them are like, okay, now I want to get good, though. And I'm like, okay, well, I can help you get there, but it's going to take some work. And they're like, yep. Some of them do it. Some of them say they want to get better and don't. I'm sure you're well aware of that. But it's good. I teach like mostly kids, and they're all pretty much just chilling. I have a handful really who are like, I want to be, you know, like I want to improve, I want to get better, yada yada. Most of them are just like, I want to play fucking Taylor Swift. Yeah, man, let's do it. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To drum, toxicity is the real test. But I will not practice once and blame you. Just kidding. She walked in saying, I want to learn everything, solos, chords, all of it, and she's great. That's awesome. Yeah, I have a couple students who they're good, but they're a little too narrowly focused. Like I have one kid who's obsessed with Metallica, I have another kid who's obsessed with Tool, and that's great because those are not easy songs and those are still helping them improve, but they're not becoming well-rounded. And so I'm every other lesson I'm like, so what about this other thing? And they're like, no, it's not the thing that I already like. And I'm like, yeah, no, I understand. I play Pokemon a lot. I get it. That's so cool that you teach, though. Imagine being so dedicated to Tool. This kid loves Tool, and he will just like, he'll play Numa, and I'm like, yeah, man. And then I'm like, so anyway, have you heard of Stevie Wonder? And he's like, it's not Tool. You could play the solo to 1, but you didn't even know your first position chords. This is what I'm saying. They have that equivalent where they're playing along to 1 or whatever, and then I'm like, do you know what a half note is? And they're like, huh? Breaking news, Stevie Wonder is not Tool, Mord 11. Dude. You learn 2-hand tapping before you learn how to play a minor chord? Yeah. And like, it's just, I don't know. It's not wrong. You're just learning things in a different order. I don't know. It's tricky. There's also not, there's not a one size fits all like solution or curriculum for any of them. They just, I try to meet them where they're at. I'm sure you use something similar. It was actually wrong. Fair enough. Yeah, I feel like too, a big thing for young, not super young, like tween to teen, mostly boys, are like, how do I play as fast as possible? And I'm always like, I mean, we can work on speed for sure, because that's part of it, but like, I don't know, man. Those boys are right. Disagree. 200 BPM or don't even bother. Toaster, go to bed. That's the thing. They're just like, it's like as fast as they possibly, and it's not even, and it's not. Anyway, I'm getting heated. I'm gonna crash out. Can't go to bed. Your heart's beating too fast. Can we get a wellness check on Tragic Toaster in chat? Toaster, you good? Do you need to go to the ER? Crash out at 200 beats per minute or don't bother. I swear to fucking God! That could be faster. Swifty 5. You guys ever actually read the original Nuzlocke comics? On the Nuzlocke website? What's the name of the guy again? Comics by Nick Franco. I thought this guy had a name. Man, the last update, he's on Pokemon White, but the last update for it was 2019. Damn. Anyway, if you've never read, they did not age well, okay? This is some old internet, but anyway. If you've never read the original Nuzlocke comic, it's fun. It's a fun read, if nothing else. The creator of the Nuzlocke idea. When you were in college, you got dumped by a girl and you later found out she'd started dating another guitar player. You mauled it and seethed and you sat down with a metronome and ground because you were going to be darned if you let her leave you for a better guitarist. What incredible motivation. Never met that guy or heard him play, so who knows if you succeeded? Not yet, Seth. You haven't succeeded yet. Keep working. Keep going. Keep practicing. Don't stop. Were you a better guitarist than the other schmuck? We'll never know. Seth has to keep practicing. Haven't heard 55? I said 55 and then I saw a Nuzleaf. And then I thought about the Nuzlocke comics because they're old internet. Guys, let's make websites. The internet sucks now. Let's make websites. Everybody make your own website and then report back in 6 months. Deal? Use this to make a website. And then report back in 6 months. Seth, I only even heard about NeoCities like a month ago, less than. And all I've been thinking about is just making websites. Just fun websites. We need to make fun websites again. Did you read the Nuzlocke comic, It's a Hard Life? Is that part of the Pokemon hard mode, or is that a different thing? It's a Hard Life was its own Nuzlocke comic? Was it by the same guy? Or it was a Nuzlocke comic as in that was the genre? Pokemon Nuzlocke comic, It's a Hard Life. On the Nuzlocke forums. No, I haven't heard of this. Is this... It looks like fucking salad fingers. Speaking of old internet, where's my... Is this it? Crazy. What a look. This blue is cursed. This one? Yep. Aragorn, literally anything? Sorry. Wait, where is the webcam Pokemon? Oh, it's just really tiny. Okay, Aragorn, you set this last time as Ed, Ed, and Eddie. So did you want to make it something else now that you've paid for this? That blue is smelling me right now. He's in my walls. I don't like that, Seth. I don't like that one bit. That blue would really smell you later. I hate that. All the evolutions? That seems like a cheat, but I'm sure there's a PNG that exists. Of all of them together, surely. That doesn't look like shit? Hello? Okay, this is good enough. Stream. Webcam Pokemon. Alright, everybody say goodbye to Ed, Ed, and Eddie. It's been real. Thank you for your service. Say hello to all of the evolutions. Cute. Okay. Do I like ska? I don't hate ska, but I don't actively listen to it. But I can get down to some Real Big Fish. Every now and then. Or the America's Funniest Home Videos theme song. Look at this Pichu destroying these Geodude. It feels wrong. Was the America's Funniest Home Video theme really ska? You tell me. We're hearing the same thing. Oh, yeah. This was the new theme. Wow. Anyway, from time to time. He has good taste in music, and you have good taste. We did it. Cove loves us. Cove loves us. I'm gonna miss having a Pichu. But this is nice. The power of ska. The power of ska. Wow. I've never been so happy to see a Pikachu. Cove has evolved. Let's go. Okay, so Cove is going to remain a Pikachu because we're going to get a Light Ball a little later in life, but for now, we have Cove. I don't think surely we can give a better item. Right? I don't think I have a magnet yet, though. Anyway, Cove will learn Thunderbolt at 26, and then we'll really be cooking. Okay, 22. So, okay, a couple of these guys are 21. Oops. So the Johto starters being traded will not listen to us once they hit level 30. So that's something we need to keep in mind. Your girlfriend's amazing and you love her dearly, but she does not like ska one bit. Seth, I fear you know what you have to do. It's tough? Yeah. Green flag. There's a band called The Toasters. You've never heard of them before? You might say that's tragic. I'll be here all week. They have a song called Woof Tough One? Crazy. Crazy title. What are they, Fall Out Boy? That's not long enough to be Fall Out Boy, actually. I rescind my previous statements. Your favorite song's probably not their best, similar to how I feel about the video game Pokemon Emerald. but I like it anyway. I think we could probably at least beat Flannery tonight. That feels very doable. Ooh! Torkoal! I thought about using a Torkoal. Before I was thinking about using the Johto starters, I thought about doing a whole, like, just Hoenn Pokemon team. And Torkoal was gonna be on that team. I've never used one. I still would like to one of these days. But I also think it'd be cool to use a Torkoal in a game where it has Drought. You know? Tugboat would be so happy. Does he love Torkoal? Torkoal any good? I think so. Especially nowadays. Literally, like in VGC, Torkoal is a menace. It's absurd. Okay. Who wants to learn Strength? Basically, everybody can learn it. Man. Maybe Nick? We could get rid of Bite. What does Matam know? Reversal, Ember, Blast Burn. I think Quick Attack, maybe? Not Becca. Probably not Cove. Probably not Suzuki. Suzuki already has Rock Smash. I think I will teach Strength to Nick. And we'll get rid of Bite. I like having Water Gun, because sometimes, like, we just need, like, a little bit of water damage, and so Hydro Cannon would be, like, overkill. I doubt the flinching from Bite is ever actually going to come up. So really, Nick the Croconaws moveset is, like, almost done. I think eventually we probably just replace Water Gun. You know what? Maybe with Waterfall, even though Surf would be better, I think it would just be fun to have Waterfall instead. Because we have Surf. Surf is covered on Pikachu, no less. So, we're chilling. I don't have the badge yet. Okay, we move on. My bad. I forgot the order. That's fine. That must be Flannery's badge. Gives you strength. That's fine. I think maybe the TM for, like, Toxic is in that cave. $21 and $22s. Okay. Both, please. I caught hot Pokemon in Fiery Path. Like Slugma. Numel, in fact. Slugma balls. He said the thing. There it is. Which Game Freak would make Magma Armor a broken ability, only make Cargo and Camerupt have it, and they're so bad? I couldn't even tell you what Magma Armor does. Other than hatch Pokemon faster. It prevents freezing? Oof. Yeah, that blows. Made them immune to water? I think it'd be... Because, I mean... I think it'd be good maybe if it was similar to Solid Rock. Like, Rhyperior has Solid Rock, right? I feel like that would be a happy medium. But yeah, as it stands, immunity to freezing. That's nothing. Uh-oh. I didn't think that would kill. I obviously don't respect Roselia. That's my bad. Maycargo had a good run in Scarlet Violet VGC. I don't know about that. Or rather, I don't know. I have no knowledge. I have no information. I mean, Colossal had a good run in Sword and Shield, thanks to Gigantamax and a broken signature move. There was one person who made a deep run with it in Reg H. Huh. I like Reg H a lot. Reg H is a lot of fun. Wilton. Whale. Well, I'll be. Don't miss. Nice. I request a rematch if it behooves you. No one says behooves anymore. Hi, guy. What's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own room here using a Pokemon move. I know. I'll give you this TM. Will you use it to make your own room? Guys, we can make a room. Find a big tree that looks like it might drop some vines. Use secret power in front of the tree. Some vines should get free and drop down so you can climb the tree. You'll find a lot of space for putting your favorite things. It'll be your own secret room, a secret base. You should make one too. Let's make websites. Let's make secret bases. Another thing, you don't always have to make your secret base in a tree. Try using secret power on rock walls that have small indents in them. I'm going to look for other places. Okay, bye. Yeah, dude. 100%. We don't gotta go through that cut tree. You give me a free berry. A raspberry. Something's on TV. Aren't you Pokemon exhausted? Yeah, I could sleep. I could chill. In search of trainers. Hi, today I'm visiting an area near Route 111. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens on the trainer Spencer. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle. And so we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in battle with Spencer. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Spencer is ruthlessly strong. Here's our impressions after having battled our featured trainer. The combination of Pichu and Quilava was divine. The sight of them, Pichu and Quilava, selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle, was a marvelous sight to behold. Ember was the move the trainer used last in our battle. The move Ember is Pichu and Quilava's sign of friendship. After our battle, we asked Spencer for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, "Kindergarten," as if to say, this was so easy, it was taking candy from a baby. Spencer's Pokemon Pichu and Quilava, and kindergarten. That's deep. There's some significance behind that quote. It's no surprise a good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. Wow. God, I love watching TV. I love watching TV in Pokemon Emerald. Okay, do we want to teach secret power to anybody? You know what? Cove knows Charm. Charm could be valuable. Don't get me wrong. But, however, now we can make a secret base. Have you considered that? I think the unfortunate thing about losing Charm there is we actually won't be able to relearn it, I don't think, which is a shame. So now this is just any old ordinary Pikachu. Anyway, what's in here? Pretty tall, pretty narrow. Okay. I think there's another one down here. Also a guy. You're a fighting guy. Probably fight you with Mothington. Daisuke. That's where your secret base is? In that tall, narrow space? Uh-oh, I meant to switch. Okay. Suzuki is bulky. Uncle. Unk. Let's see what's in here. There's a hole in the floor. Okay. Alrighty. What's over here? I want to find a good spot in this game. There's another hole in the floor. We can't even see the rest of this place. Wow. I can't imagine there's much more up there, but okay. And then we maybe stand here, I would have to imagine. Okay. Not too shabby. Should you whitelist Skank? I think it's case by case. I think in this instance it was used as a dance term. But if it's used as an insult, then no, I don't want it to be whitelisted, I guess. Okay, that one, classic, baby's first secret base. This one on the left, maybe even same layout. Identical layout. All right. Have you been playing any more Gungeon? Hell yeah. I want to check like which is further between my Switch and Steam saves. And then whichever one's further, I might like continue playing on to see like if I can maybe do some of the just like whatever's next, I guess. I'm pretty sure they're in like similar places, but I don't know, one might have like more unlocks than the other or something. But yeah, I've got the bug for Gungeon again, which is not good because I have other games that I want to play. Like I gotta get back to Silksong. It's been a few days since I've played that. And then I want to play Hades 1 so then I can play Hades 2. You know? Anyway, whatever. Meanwhile, I am playing Pokemon Emerald for the billionth time. So my guy yearns for the Gungeon. It's just really fun. It's really good. It was nice to play it again after kind of a while. And then while we were playing it, the whole time I was like, fuck, this game is good. Like the entire time. Got to the place on floor 2 to put the oubliette armor. Nice. Realize you never picked it up. Damn. That's tough. The whole time you're like, hell yeah, I never got hit. I played perfectly. Oh, we have Shockwave. I mean, Cove has Thundershock. It's going to get Thunderbolt very soon. We just taught its secret power. It has Thunder Wave, which to me is very valuable. Maybe if I didn't teach it secret power, I might have taught it Shockwave, but I don't know. I'm going to stick with secret power. Sometimes it's nice for a Pikachu to just also be able to hit for normal damage. You know? As attack stats even higher, in fact, than its special attack. So, like, secret power is not that bad. But Surf still clears Thunder's Shock for just raw damage, which isn't good. I also, and don't tell me, I don't know when Aron evolves into Lairon, so that's going to be a nice surprise. Okay, cool. We'll keep using our 22s. Try to keep everybody relatively the same level if we can help it. Incoming, maybe the best route in the whole game. I'm just gonna take my time here. I love this place. I love this route. I love this bar. We're gonna knock out some Spindas, maybe see a Skarmory or two along the way. It's gonna be great. Oh, or we're gonna see a Skarmory immediately. How much does Rock Tomb do to you? Gotta catch it? Its catch rate is so low. Ugh. I thought about using a Skarmory on the team. It lived! And I decided against it because we already had a Steel type in Aggron. I don't think they share... I don't think they have any overlapping weaknesses, though. Now that I think about it. I mean, do I even have... See? Gonna throw all my Great Balls at this guy. Toaster. I'm not prepped to catch a Pokemon. Well, we've got the squad. I guess I'm like a little bit in danger if we maybe run into a shiny. That's not gonna happen. Could you imagine? I'll eat my shoe. Slugma. I forgot Slugma was also on this route. Do we one-shot? Excellent. This is good. There's going to be some good training for Suzuki. Toaster, what are you doing? You're soft resetting for Celebi, right? How's that going? Gone deep into the hole? You have two 3DSs set up right now? And they're both at Celebi? Do you have two different save files? Did you set up a second one just for Celebi? Did you just like rip through the game as fast as you could? It's fun walking through the volcano's ashes on the ground and grass. You can see where you walked. It's really neat. Me when it's really neat. It was an old file you beat the Elite Four on and then didn't do anything after that? Well, that's good. You don't have to play too much more. Since I know you hate Johto. Spent too many hours doing this. Is it going to be worth it though in the end when you get another Celebi and then you can ribbon it? Honestly, no. Probably not. Yeah. Whatever. Future you is gonna look back and be like, it's cool that I did that. To get your shiny Totodile? Was that from breeding? If you got the shiny Celebi, you'll have a whole squad. Yeah. That's sick. Took for frickin' ever. It's cool that it has genetics, yeah, but the actual egg hatching. To me, the speed of the egg hatching balances out the genetics of it. Ether, what am I, Ike? Nice joke. Thanks. Definitely haven't made it before. You gonna fight for your friends next? I don't know. Do you like Ike? Roy's more of your boy? I knew it. I can smell a Roy boy from a mile away. I bet you're a Crom mom too. Self-destruct! What the damn hell? Why does that sound like a slur? A Crom mom? Ninjask. In this economy? I mean, no, nope. Just a Roy boy in a crommy mommy world. You're saying the craziest things right now. I have one of those. Damn, I wish I still had Mud Slap for just such an occasion. I guess I have Rock Smash. That kind of does the same thing. Can I get a defense drop? Nice. You're rocking 5 screens right now? Are you counting the bottom screens of the 3DS? Ziz. Yes. You're rocking 3 screens at best. That's stolen valor. Anyway, I hope you get it soon. Cool. Oops. A nugget? Fun. Over 10 hours of hunting? Do you have an idea of how many resets? Are you still under odds? No idea. Okay. Definitely under odds. Okay. Well, good luck. Hey, remember that ether we got? I have 3? You went way over odds for your other one, so you were hoping this one would even out? Yeah. Ideally. If it decides to work that way. I guess now that Suzuki's 24... can try to get some of the other guys to 24 now. So Suzuki and Becca are 24. Okay. Mothington needs some levels now. Does Mothington need levels? Just to get to 24. Trying to get everybody to be on the same page. But does he really? What are you insinuating? I don't know that you one-shot a Slugma. Oops. Okay, this secret base location is where my Blissey base is in my Emerald save. So that one's off limits. I bet Nick lives. Why did you magnitude? I guess the AI doesn't know. It's just picking moves. Damn, I got fully red though. That's crazy. Pokemon Emerald AI slander? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. At least not yet. Double battle? Both of us, we collect ashes. We battle Pokemon too. Spinda and Spinda. We haven't used Secret Power yet with Cove. We will. Almost 24. Aragorn, Mo and I were downtown yesterday, and ooh, Mega Drain, that's huge. We'll dump probably Poison Sting for that. We went to this restaurant, and they were just like barbecuing outside of the restaurant. I think the actual indoors of it were closed. Maybe they just like opened for supper or something, but there was like an outdoor event yesterday. So they were making brisket and mac and cheese, and it was really good. Oh yeah. Mothington's 24. Cove is 23. Is Nick... What level is Nick? Nick is dead. Nick is also 23. Whatever. Nick will get levels very fast, so I'm not too worried about it. In fact, I don't think we need to do any more wild battles. I think we can just move on and fight trainers. But I do want to get all the grass on this route, because that's fun. Another Skarmory? I mean, since we're here. Cringe. Here's the thing. Oh, I haven't even been getting Ash this whole time. Because I have to get it from the guy in this house. Stupid. Whatever. I'm not gonna... We did that in the main Emerald save. I don't need to do that again. Huge. I love static. Especially when it works in my favor. I'm just worried that these guys go boom. Do you think these guys go boom? Poison gas. That stinks. Ninja Boy Lao. Do I have an antidote or anything? Nope. Okay. Do I have a Pecha Berry? Yep. Good. And then Sody Pop. And then just Matam needs to be 24. And then Nick too, but again, that'll happen quickly. Hello, this area is covered in volcanic ash. I'm specially gifted. I make glass out of the ash and make items. We got the soot sack. Yeah, I forgot that whole time we weren't actually getting ash. Oopsie daisy. You're not a fight, you're just a guy. Can I release one of these Pokemon and then name one after you? Respectfully, no? Should have used Blast Burn, probably. Was it just the one Pokemon? Yep. Dodragon? Dodragorn? With these wings, I can flick you away. Birdkeeper Kobe. Almost Birdkeeper Toby, but not quite. Oh. On one. On actually one. That's crazy. There's level 24 for Matam. Rollout. Uh-oh. I mean, I gotta get rid of you. You're using rollout. You gotta go. Swallow shouldn't be like too scary. Focus energy? Oh, that's a little scary. I'll give it to him. That's a wee bit scary. Ember, Thundershock, the Swallow. Okay. And then Blast Burn, Secret Power. We missed. Secret Power's Mud Shot? That's crazy. Wait, was it Mud Shot? It didn't say it resisted it. It just looked like Mud Shot. Strange. I'd never use Secret Power. Is that obvious? I don't know how it works. Fall Arbor Town. Hooray. A battle tent. Our team might need to be level 30 across the board in order to do that battle tent. We'll see. Professor Cosmo went off to Meteor Falls on Route 114 with some people from Team Magma. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hey, a nugget. Hey, we can make some real money here. I think we've got a couple of nuggets. Literally two. That's fine. How's your beautifully trans Mothington doing? Great. Mothington is level 24. Just like basically the whole team right now except for Nick. I guess we should probably heal Nick, huh? Nick the Crocodile. There was an item down here. Did I get it? Or did I forget? I think I did. Anyway, let's go heal. Have I grown to appreciate anything new during this playthrough? Yeah. Surf is a good move, even if it's on a Pichu. Aron does not need Mud Slap for the electric type gym. Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, and Hydro Cannon are pretty cool. That's it. I think the MVP for the team so far has been Becca. I think Becca's been carrying so far. We'll see if Becca even does anything against Flannery. Has Beautifly exceeded my expectations? You know what? I'll give it credit where credit's due. Gust has been doing more than I thought it would. So there's that. Nice job, Beautifly. Yeah, Mothington's holding its own for now. Do you know what the deal with this battle tent is? Is it a hot take to say you like Beautifly more than Mothim? I don't know. There's some definitely like Mothim stands, but I don't know. I think a lot of people like Beautifly also. Hi Spencer, so you came out to this battle tent. The people in these parts tend to be easygoing and laid back, but you see, what I'm looking for are people with, how should I say this? Someone bursting with the desire and the drive to win. If there were a trainer like that, I'd immediately... Whoops, never mind, keep working at it. I feel like Mothim's so forgettable. But you're also Gen 3 world. Yeah. Well, there you go. Sky, you're also seeking for someone with a burst and desire to win. How did Wildcat and Dave Glorbus do the other day? Oh, this is the judge tent. Oh shit. But is it level 30 across the board? Or does it say here? Yeah, we need level 30 across the board. Okay. So we can do this tent and the Verdant Turf tent once our guys are level 30. We'll come back. They both made it to 154. That's so sick. Stream was amazing, went super well with many hype moments. Helped that 2 people were playing at times. It felt like constant action. Super successful. You were surprised with your viewership average of like 280. That's great. And it's good for them too to get more exposure. So maybe some people, like if they stream on their own, get some of the people who watch you to watch them. I don't know that any of our guys even have like a good move to relearn. Like, does Pikachu get anything? It could learn Quick Attack. Anyway, I mentioned earlier Charm would not be in this list. And here's the proof, which is a big bummer. You could use Slam for vibes. Slam's got to be one of the worst moves ever. Constrict literally exists. At least Constrict doesn't miss all the time. Slam has big aura. Slam stinks. Nolan? Oh my god, look, it's Nolan. It's your arch enemy. Double Edge, yes. Takedown, whatever. Slam? Slam stinks. Nolan with a D? No, this is him. Everyone knows that Factory Brain Nolan has a level 19 Barboach. Everyone knows this. I like to battle, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. See? Just like you. Identical. My big brother's the fossil maniac. He's a nice guy who loves fossils. He loves digging holes too. He dug this hole by himself. You can have this. Oh! Wait, maybe we teach dig to somebody. Who would benefit? Who would benefit from dig? Aron can learn dig. I feel like it makes sense for Aron to learn dig. I feel like eventually that's going to be Earthquake anyway. Just, I got rid of Mud Slap for Rock Smash. I don't know that I actually want to get rid of anything else yet. So maybe we could teach dig to somebody else. Could teach it to Cove. Give dig to Quilava for other fire types. That's not bad. But I also feel like we have both Suzuki and Nick for fire types. I don't hate that. I'd almost give it to Pikachu for electric types. Suzuki doesn't resist and lower SpDef, for sure. Well, hey, wait. No, you're right, it doesn't resist. But it's, I don't know, it has Rock Tomb, it's fine. But we have Croconaw, it's fine. But I don't want to get secret. I like secret power on Cove. Don't ask me why. I'm skipping Dig. Let's go say hi to this guy. Dig allows Quilava to hit rocks. I don't like that. That's not going to do much. Quilava doesn't need to. We can switch. We can switch. We're chilling. You forgot about this part of the game? This is where you come after you beat the league for the first time to catch a Ditto. And get the other fossil. You give me Roar. Very nice. You didn't even know that? Really? You can catch a Ditto in this game? Yeah, dude, you gotta just play through this game for real. Let's, since you're here, we'll use Mothington. I mean, everybody's 24 across the board. I feel more inclined to use Mothington, Cove, and Suzuki because the other three will level very quickly anyway. Probably going to use Nick for the fire-type gym, though, for the most part. Ooh! Mega Drain the Barboach. Secret Power the Nuzleaf. You got your wish. That was Slam. That was basically Slam. Secret Power is Slam. Could have slammed? We did slam, and it, you know what? Same power, and it can't miss. Secret Power Mogs. Slam. Slam is 10 more power. Slam is 80 power. And like 70 accuracy though? Dude, Slam stinks. Hey, energy powder. As a Slam fan, you would be a Slam fan. What's up, Memer? I see fishing doesn't want to work. Let me refresh. And I'll give you a free fish once it's back up and running. Speaking of fish, it's Claude. But not the good one from Fire Emblem. So no fish, breaks skateboard in half. What do you mean you live on one? Sometimes fish just like decides to stop working. At Memer Dreamer. There we go. I hear it. It's just not on my stream? Hello? Legally distinct fish cracker. Fish? Is it here? No. Where is it? There it is. And it's here. Okay. Memer, I'll give you another one. Should be working now. Let's see what you get. You got a trolley. Huge. The Boach. God, I love Barboach. Yeah, man. I feel that way, but for Whiscash. That's great, because you needed the trolley to carry your fish crackers. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Love that Whiscash learns Future Sight and Spark, especially Spark. Spark is really good. And that Whiscash 2 has both. I hope Beautifly learns Silverwind at some point. I don't know if it does. I'm hoping that it does. And I hope it's not at like level 68 or something insane. But maybe somewhere in like the high 30s or something, it'll get Silverwind. That would be great. Barry? Am I deciding to not check Bulbapedia? Yeah, it's nice to still be surprised by stuff sometimes. Like, I don't know when Aron evolves into Lairon. I'm assuming soon, like a couple of levels probably. Like hoping maybe we have Lairon for the Fire Gym. You appreciate that mindset? Yeah, man. Like, I could look it up and then I'll know. And then I'm just sort of like, I don't know. But it's nice to get surprised sometimes. It's like I already know how, like I oh my god. I already know how the game's gonna go. Because I played it a billion times, but if I can maintain some surprise for myself with the guys that I'm using, great. I did look up when Pikachu learns Thunderbolt because I wanted to make sure that Pichu wouldn't miss it, or at least like if I needed to like focus and like, you know, grind by just like biking back and forth for a bit to make sure Pichu's friendship was high enough that it would evolve so I wouldn't miss out on Thunderbolt. But even if that happened, the move relearner exists, so it's even that is like no big deal. Let's use Suzuki a bit. Oh, we have a double battle actually. So then yeah, Cove in second for a double battle is good for Surf. Like, one of my favorite things about playing a brand new Pokemon game is using the new Pokemon and not knowing fucking anything about them. Huge. Can a steel type be poison pointed, or can a steel type just not be poisoned? Can a steel type be poisoned by poison powder? I want to say yes. Cannot be poisoned, full stop. Okay. Hi Max, you missed Blueprints? Lucky for you, the VOD is out now. Exclamation mark Discord for the VOD. Or exclamation mark YouTube for the VOD. Both places have it. In case you missed the Blueprints stream from yesterday with Funnel Cake. Technically you were there the whole time, but you were EP. Anyway, if you want to finish it, you can watch the VOD if you want. Up to you. No pressure. Just like you'll never see an ice type or Dustox be poisoned. Frozen. True. Yeah, I feel like I mistake or confuse Secret Power with Nature Power. But Nature Power states the move that it turns into. Secret Power just like does it. I guess because it's a secret. Oh. That makes sense. It's a secret, so it doesn't tell you. Hi, this is Brooke. You have to hear this. I had a Pokemon battle earlier, but I lost it the last second. It burns me up. Damn. Oh my god, it's Lotad. What a good Pokemon. The whole line. Yep. Immaculate. Carbos. Who wants a bit of speed, do we think? Probably Cove. TBH. I love getting phone numbers from strangers after I beat up their dog with my dog. What a life. Hey, we can check some more secret bases. Hey, a protein. Who wants that? Probably Suzuki. Definitely Suzuki. Without a doubt. Anything? No? Okay. Nice. Classic. The hallway leading into the room. Okay. If you're lighting a campfire, make sure you have water handy. Good tip. Good tip from Kindle from Bernie. Man, what if Bernie won? That would have been so good. Big 25 for Suzuki. Takedown? Nope. Not in a million years. Even with Rockhead. Get out of here. We don't even have Rockhead. We have Sturdy, I think. Thanks for dousing my fire. I'm once again asking you to douse my fire. Ooh. Yeah, you need a board. It's like wider hallways, kind of. Which is good because you could do a tent. You could do a tent like right here. Fun. Alright. A double, you say. Suzuki and Cove? Mothington and Cove? We'll do Suzuki and Cove. Big damage. Dude, Surf not hitting your teammate in Gen 3? Broken. What were they thinking? Oh! The mountains are unforgiving. Because there are 10-year-olds loose with a Pikachu. What does this one look like? Oh, it's the same layout. It's like right next to the other one, and it's the same layout. Interesting. All right. So my main Emerald save, the secret base, is like just to the left of where we're standing now. So I can't do that one. Although I've also been thinking about maybe moving that one anyway to another spot. Somewhere better? Machop. I think we get away from a Machop with Suzuki for sure. Yodele Hihu. And also with you. Oh. Geodude? Yep. Please do not magnitude. Okay. Well, that's good. This one's cool. It's like a horseshoe shape. I like it, but I don't know. I'll probably move my other emerald base somewhere else. Somewhere else fun. I don't know. We'll do a tour. We'll find the perfect spot that isn't already taken by somebody. Ominous jar? What? I'm seeing a lot of ominous bottle from the video game Minecraft. It's almost exclusively, I think it thinks I wanted to search for that. Not what you're looking for. Yeah. I think I found something you might appreciate. Alright, well, say goodbye to the evolutions. It's been real. Is this more... Is that ominous? Is that ominous enough for you? That looks like a sugar jar to me. I'm getting an ominous vibe. Ominous jar feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah. Truly. Anyway, Aragorn, thank you for your redeem. Please enjoy your ominous jar. Zoob. Ominousness is in the eye of the beholder. The eye of the beholster. Hey? I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Magma, don't expect any mercy. Hold it right there. Team Magma, you're badly mistaken if you think you can have your way with the world. Even Team Aqua joins us, but it's too much trouble to deal with you all. It doesn't matter. We've got the meteorite, so off to Mount Chimney we go. Be seeing you, you Team Aqua dingbats. Oh shit. He called him a dingbat. That's crazy. No one says dingbat anymore. Boss, we should give chase to Team Magma. Yes, we must. We've got to hurry. There's no telling what Team Magma will do at Mount Chimney. Oh yeah, we have a big fight coming up. I forgot about that. What's up? I'm Cosmo, I'm a professor. Team Magma asked me to guide when a meteor falls, but they tricked me. They even took my meteorite away. And then another similar bunch, Team Aqua, showed up. After that, I don't understand any of it. But that Team Magma, what are they going to do with that meteorite at Mount Chimney? Something nefarious, I'm sure. Hey, a moonstone. We could have a Delcatty right now if we wanted. Zoob. Pardon me. Yeah, okay, we have a big fight at the top of Mount Chimney. And then we can fight Flannery. And then that'll probably do it for tonight. A couple more secret base spots for us to find. Pretty standard. Okay. Cool. We're gonna come back here when we have surf. For some other fights in the area. Cringe. Pardon me. Are you gonna be cool? This might be... maybe where Tragic Toaster's secret base lives. Now that I think of it. So we can't pick there. My strongest skill is bursting bricks with my forehead. Damn. Black belt knob. Close. I think every game from Gen 1 to 5 has a black belt knob. Because that's the name of the original translator, localizer. And then they got rid of him. And they started doing everything in-house. I think with Pokemon X and Y, because X and Y were the first worldwide releases. And so they started doing all of the translation in several several languages, just themselves, which was good, but they got rid of Knob, which stinks. Let's do Suzuki and Cove. This guy on the left is gonna have a Zangoose. I don't know what this girl on the right has. She might, yeah, she's a fighting girl. Or a psychic girl? We'll see. She's a psychic girl, okay. Zangoose and Meditite, okay. Well, that's the same. I said fighting or psychic. She had both. This Zangoose is scary. Damn. So that's likely hidden power fighting? Okay, so we can Metal Claw, and as long as it doesn't miss. Metal Claw the Meditite. Almost got the Zangoose. Ooh, big crit. That's really good. 26 for Suzuki. Very good. It's Spoink. Everyone's favorite. It did miss. Damn. Okay. There we go. Huge power boost for Cove. Ginormous power boost. You love to see it. And then the next one is going to be when we can get a light ball for Cove, then Cove's going to go crazy. Unironically, I think Cove holding a light ball puts in work against Wallace. PP up, nice. Every PP up we get, we're using on the Johto starter's ultimate moves. We've used one on Becca for Frenzy Plant. Let's use one on Matt Tam for Blast Burn. With the eventual goal of getting all three of their ultimate moves to 8 PP. Okay, that's it for this area. Now we can go back and probably just use a cheeky little Super Repel. Oh, this guy gives us a gift. A repeat ball. Very nice. Bye-bye. Okay, I thought we might be closer to level 30 by now, but it's fine. We'll come back and do that tent later. Maybe before Norman? Well, if they don't get there organically, we'll try to get everybody to 30 anyway. Do both of the tents, and then we'll do Norman. Oh, you know what? I should have healed before we do these next couple of fights. So let me do that. I think I'm going to focus on Aron again to see if we can get it to be a Lairon. I'm assuming it will be a Lairon like before level 30? Maybe at level 30? I don't know. It's gotta be soon. Hiker? Hiker on the mountain? No such luck. Grr, Spencer, I should have guessed you'd show up. See for yourself what the fanatics of Team Magma are up to. They're trying to inject the stolen meteorite's power into the volcano. Doing something like that will cause the volcano's eruption. That's crazy. Archie, you say the craziest stuff. Huge. Damn. Okay. I've already delivered the meteorite from Meteor Falls to the boss. Is this Tabitha? Magma admin Tabitha would like to battle with his Numel. Okay. Hooch. What's up, Snom? How do you have these Mons you can only get after these fights, like Crocodile and Pikachu? I transferred them in at the start of the game. The Johto starters are from XC Gale Darkness's Mount Battle. The Pichu, or I guess the Pikachu, was the gift Pichu from Pokemon Box. Hydro Cannon? Nice to see you, Snom. Welcome to the stream. Big 25 for Nick. You'll love to see it. Alright. Coming up next, Maxi of Team Magma. What does he lead with? I think it's a Mightyena, right? Maybe we set up Reflect with Becca. Couldn't hurt. The power contained in the meteorite. By amplifying its power with this machine, Mount Chimney's volcanic activity will instantly intensify. Its energy will grow deep inside the crater and... Who are you? I'd heard Archie bemoaning a child who's been meddling in Team Malqua's affairs. It must be you, he meant. If you're thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma. Now you listen. Long ago, living things used the land to live and grow. That's why land is all important. It is the cradle of all. That is why Team Magma is dedicated to the expansion of the land mass. It's for further advancement of humankind and Pokemon. For that, we need the power of what sleeps within this mountain. Oh, there's no need for you to learn that much. But no matter, I'll teach you the consequences of meddling in our grand design. Maxi of Team Magma. Yeah, he has a dog. Do a little bit of that action. Okay, that doesn't help with bite, but fine. Then what? I think he has a Golbat after the Mightyena. Boo! Boo hiss. Don't miss. Cool. Oh, it's only a Zubat even. That's better. And then his ace. The camera upped. Oh, okay. Well, Reflect did nothing? That's fine. Don't miss. Don't miss. Thank you so much. Great. Big 27 for Cove. What's up, Dilbs? Tell me about being an aging man pushing 30 who loves Pikachu. It's good. Hydro Cannon animation looks sick. They're all really good. Frenzy Plant is a little underwhelming. Both Hydro Cannon and Blast Burn do the thing where they like invert the colors. Frenzy Plant, like they just decided not to do that for Frenzy Plant, I guess. I don't know. I would like one lava cookie, please. As a souvenir. Okay. Let's get Becca and Mattam to 25. And then I'm going to focus on Suzuki again, I think. You know what? Even. I really want Suzuki to get some experience, so... Oh, it's been holding the soft sand this whole time for Mud Slap. It can't even use it anymore. Foolish I am. Foolish. Dilbs, it's so past your bedtime? What are you doing here? For Mud Slap specifically, yeah. We got the soft sand, and we had one ground move on the whole team. So Suzuki got it. Ugh. Picture this, you're playing baseball and you're pitching and you keep throwing balls and then they walk. Damn, that sucks. Is that why you're awake right now? You're just talking? For sure. What are you doing here? What am I doing in a place like this? What business is it of yours? You're up late playing Silksong? Do you love it? You hit credits! Oh shit! Last time you talked to me you said you barely played it. Have I been playing? Not in the last few days. The baby bad ending, so there's more to be had for sure. First ending, that's fine. I mean, that's like my goal is to do that, and then I'll assess and see where I'm at. Cause like, it's hard. I'm on a boss towards the end of Act 1, and I know I can do it. I just gotta be like not greedy, I think. I gotta just like swing once when I have a window and then move on. You know? And then just focus on dodging. But I'm getting wicked greedy and impatient, and I need to chill. It's hard to get in the mindset. I'm gonna see how long I can fight this boss for. Exactly. Eventually you'll win. It's true. Yeah, because like everything is perfectly dodgeable. It's when you like overextend that you get punished. It's like a fighting game. So I just need to like remind myself of that whenever I'm fighting a boss in that game, and it's not that bad. Every single hard fight, I just like try to win in not as fast as possible. Silksong's actually crazy hard. I'm so glad you said that. I was worried you were gonna gaslight me by saying it's not that bad. Because like I don't remember Hollow Knight being this bad. It's designed for people who have completed almost all of the hardest stuff in Hollow Knight. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like, it's such a highly anticipated thing, and there's so many people with eyes on it, and then they finally get it, they play it, and then they're like, actually, never mind, this game is shit because it's hard. And like, no. Actually, it wasn't even made for you to begin with. Matt Tim, you wanna wake up, bud? No? I think we get one more try at a wake up here. There we go. But I'm loving it. Like, it's hard for sure, but I'm loving it. Everything in between has been really good. What's up, Gastronon? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. You gotta be better than Hollow Knight to even begin the story? I don't know if that's true. I think the beginning of Silksong, the enemies are generally harder than the beginning of Hollow Knight. Oops, that's not Thunderbolt. The first few bosses in Silksong feel harder than the final bosses. To me, the trickiest thing about Silksong has been the fights where there are multiple enemies. Those have been really hard. If there's like one big guy with patterns I can follow, that feels manageable. When there's like one big guy but then also a bunch of little guys, fuck that. That's hard. Cuz then it's not even predicting. Then it's truly like reaction time. No, I do too. I think they're fun when I win. After I do the fight successfully for the first time, I'm like, that was pretty good. Can you scrap? Can you do short hops and swings real fast? Yeah. Can you find pockets to hit guys while you're on the move? You're gonna be lurking while you play new Fire Red mod? Cool. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. Silksong's unbelievably good. I agree. Big fan. Please don't kill me. Yikes. Yikes. That stinks. But you rolled credits. Great work. Just get rid of this Shroomish for now. As long as we don't miss. Like that. The Nuzlemizer. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. You guys up on Heat Miser and Snow Miser? I'm Mr. White Christmas. Damn. Keep singing? No. I'll get DMCA'd because my singing is so accurate. It sounds like the real thing. Toaster can sing? Toaster, is this true? You singing? One more fight. One more fight. We'll use Suzuki. I believe in Suzuki. Cringe. Man. I think Pokemon would be better if accuracy and evasion, boosting and lowering moves, were not in the game. I'm not saying accuracy shouldn't be in the game. Like, the fact that some moves can miss is, I think, good, because, like, if they're a good move, they need to have some sort of drawback. You say Aaron or Aaron? Trying to say Aron. All evasion moves should have a fail rate? I think a lot of them do. Well, that's not true, actually. Double team, sometimes you can use it. Yeah, no, double team you can just use. I think some, like, accuracy dropping moves can miss, but double team you can just use. Karaoke nights rule, hell yeah. Man, I would love to do karaoke, that'd be so fun. You mean like double team? For sure. Yeah, that's a good point. But then, I don't know, stat boosting moves don't miss. Because they don't, I get, yeah. They can't. Like, Swords Dance can't miss. Some of them should. I think it'd be interesting maybe if some stat boosting moves were treated maybe like Focus Punch. Where, like, if you focus for the turn and don't get hit, then you get the boost. Anyway, I think accuracy, particularly evasion, is my least favorite part of these games mechanically. Do you have a gift for me? I have here an egg. I'd hope to hatch it by covering it in hot sand by the hot springs. That doesn't seem to be enough. I've heard it would be best if it were kept together with Pokemon and carried about. You're a trainer, yes? And your Pokemon radiate vitality. What say you? Will you take this egg? Sure. Oh. Uno momento, por favor. Yay. Into the box you go. We'll hatch it. Not right now, but we'll hatch it. We got a Magcargo for just such an event. What do you say? Sort of magical how just sitting in a hot spring pool can invigorate. I wish I could let my Pokemon soak too. Oh, this guy's Santa Claus. Hey kid, you can reach the hot springs from here. If Pokemon are getting rest, so too should their trainers. I mean, since we're in the neighborhood. We draw as much hot water as we need, and yet the hot springs never run dry. Isn't it magical? These hot springs appear near active volcanoes. Veins of water under the ground are heated by magma to well up as hot springs. Wow. I'm just ahead. It is funny. Just like the bottom part of the sprite just like disappears. If people put Pokemon in hot springs, it might be seriously strange. It might be an electric bath or a bubble bath or even a lava bath. They're claiming that these hot springs are good for calming nervous tension, relieving aching muscles, solving romantic problems, and attracting money. It's a scam. And then, what do you say? Being buried in this hot sand is so warm and heavenly. A Pokemon nipped my backside. Good video game. Alright. Suzuki has the experience share, so we'll leave it. But we'll use Nick. But keep in mind, because the Johto starters are traded in, they will stop listening to us once they hit level 31, I think. Oh. Alright. Oh, that might have been a double battle that I missed. My bad. Eli. I think we should be fine against Flannery. Yeah, that would have been a double battle. Damn. That would have been good. Trying to do double battles as often as we see them. Or, you know, whenever we see them. Whenever the opportunity is there, try to take it. Hey, no poison, please. Good. You know what? No, I will do Suzuki second if there's another double battle. I want this one. I think this is a double. Yeah, nice. It's an ambush. Kecleon? That's not a fire type. You know, it'd be cool if in a gym, as long as you were doing a fight in the gym, it had some sort of like environmental effect to benefit the gym trainers and the leader. So like if you went into a fire gym, it was sunny in the gym, you know what I mean? Like there was weather or a terrain or even Trick Room. Like imagine if there was a gym where Trick Room was just automatically set up turn 0. I think that would be a great way to make gyms more interesting, more difficult. Also, they should treat gyms as if they're like similar to the Elite Four. Like once you enter and you start doing battles, if you leave, you can leave to go heal, but if you come back in, you got to rematch the first trainer again. So you would have to do the entire place without leaving to go heal. Because it's really just like a convenience thing that you can leave and heal. Like choosing not to. Choosing potions basically the entire game except for really like the Elite Four and the Champion. Choosing potions is basically just, or using potions rather. It's basically just choosing to save yourself some time and not go back to a center. You could never use potions ever and just go back to a center after every single battle. It'd take forever, but you could. Memer, you gotta get a starter Pokemon first. Exclamation mark Poke start in chat to get a starter Pokemon. And then you'll be good. Congrats on the Sobble. So now you can catch Pokemon in chat. So you gotta do Poke Catch again if you want the Ralts. Gastrodon, congrats on the Torchic. Great starter. Sobble's such a cutie? Yeah. Sobble's whole thing is that it cries a lot. It's very funny. Very relatable Pokemon. Oh. Okay, you know what? If this Meditite is in here, I would imagine it probably has Fire Punch. She's just like you for real, for real. A perfect starter. A match made in heaven. Neither. Neither. Okay. I think it's this one then. And then there's no more trainers? Just Flannery? Alright. Your 3-year-old cousin has a Bulbasaur and you asked her what its name is and she said it's called Baby Dinosaur. And that's true. It is a baby dinosaur. Alright, here we go. Welcome. No, wait. Puny Trainer, how good to see you've made it here. I've been entrusted with the... No, wait. I am Flannery, and I'm the gym leader here. Dare not underestimate me, though I have been leader only a short time. With skills inherited from my grandfather, I shall, demonstrate the hot moves we have honed on this land. Nailed it, Flannery. First try. Flannery, noted, Nepo baby of the Pokemon universe. There are several, but Flannery is definitely one of them. Is Flannery a girl boss? She comes into her own. Nepo babies didn't even exist until Pokemon, is true. Pokemon popularized just the idea. Oh, close. Do not poison me, I swear to God. I wonder if she heals this, actually. Okay. That's fine, I think. I think she heals her Slugma. So I am going to heal the poison. And this is fine because we're wasting turns of sun. So I think by the time we take out this Slugma, the sun should go away again. Oh, never mind. We got a crit. That's fine. I think she has one more Pokemon and then the Torkoal. Big 28 for Suzuki. Camerupt. Yeah, yeah. Sun's strong. That's fine. Water Gun should still do okay. Maybe half? Less than half. Damn, the sun is crazy. There it goes. Okay, so now Water Gun kills. What? No, it doesn't. Attract. Please. Huge. Not the seduction. Okay, please, Nick, please, Nick, please. Huge. Great work, Nick. We flipped heads twice in a row. That never happens. Okay, no sun. Nick is not a simp. No sun. Hydro Cannon. Oh, close. Nick maybe dies. Nick definitely dies. Nick, thank you for your service. You put in work. Appreciate you. To clean up. Suzuki? Don't miss. Thank God. Oh, sevens for Nick. Thank you, Nick. Not a Nuzlocke, by the way. Nick can die. It's fine. Nick will be fine. Oh, I guess I was trying too hard. I've only recently become a gym leader. I tried too hard to be someone I'm not. I have to do things my natural way. If I don't, my Pokemon will be confused. Thanks for teaching me that. For that, you deserve this. Lady, I was just clicking buttons. We did it. Alright, folks. That was a good stream. Oh yeah, Pokemon up to level 50 will listen to us. So now I feel like there's no real concern with the Johto starters not listening. And even then we had some room before level 30 anyway. It's really just like the beginning of the game where they were not listening to us. Yow! That was a scorching hot battle. Long time no see. Oh, while I visited the hot springs, you got the Lava Ridge gym badge. You must have collected good Pokemon. No, I believe you raised some. And that's the truth, May. I did. I guess it would be okay for you to have this. The Go Goggles. Huge. With those Go Goggles, you'll have no trouble getting through the desert near Route 111. Spencer, challenging gyms, you're trying hard because you don't want to lose to me, I bet. Spencer, I think I should challenge your dad in Petalburg. See you again. All right. We're going to do the same, but first we're going to go to the desert, but not tonight. I think we're done for tonight. Thanks for hanging. Great stream. Great hangs. Good progress in the video game. I think the goal for next time, or the plan at least. Oh, hang on. Let's revive Nick from the dead. The plan, I think, is we're going to try to get everybody to level 30 across the board. And then we're going to do the 2 battle tents that we haven't done yet. The one in Verdant Turf and the one in Fall Arbor. So we're gonna go to the desert. We're gonna do whatever we can in the desert. Pardon me. And then we'll do the battle tents once our Pokemon are level 30. And they should get there soon, I think. And then after the battle tents, I think we will go to Petalburg and take on the gym there. And then depending on how long that takes, I think we could probably go to the Trick House before we go to Petalburg again. There's like very few new fights like available for us between now and the beginning of the Petalburg gym, but that's fine. Really, after you beat the Petalburg gym that you get Surf is when a whole bunch of extra shit shows up. So I think like even after, if we beat Norman in like a good amount of time next time, I think then we're just gonna go around and like go surfing and go to all the surfing routes that we can do, like north and east of Dewford in particular, but there's a handful of other places that we can surf to for items and fights and all that good stuff. And then we probably won't even go, we could also do New Mauville, that whole thing, but we probably next stream will not even, I think we're gonna have a busy time doing all that stuff, so we probably won't even make progress towards Fortree. But anyway, today was good. The team's looking good. Cove finally evolved. Really just kind of waiting on Suzuki to evolve next, I think. Nick actually is pretty close to evolving. Mothington is our lowest level, along with these other two Johto starters, but again, they will get experience much faster. So maybe I'll take the experience share from Suzuki. Maybe we even give it to Mothington, I don't know. Probably good. We're getting to the point of the game, I fear, where Mothington is maybe not going to see a ton of action. So, but we can use it a little bit longer. Anyway, yeah. Folks, thanks for hanging. Memer, Gastrodon, appreciate it. Anyone else who's here? Glad you could stop by for one of my streams. Yeah, man, thanks. Thanks for hanging out. Don't you normally stream on Mondays? Don't you normally do like cozy streams or cozy games rather on Mondays? Memer, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follow yesterday, and then thanks for checking out the stream today. Switch Cozy Monday to Cozy Tuesday. Well, that'd do it. We'll have a good Cozy Tuesday stream tomorrow. Let's see if anybody's live that we can raid. Yo, yeah. It's Maractus Monday, folks, so you know who we're gonna raid. You know damn well who we're gonna raid. Go say hi. If you've got Caprio Hay, Caprio Pog, Dancing Teddy, or so, whatever, feel free to use it. But go say hey to Droomish. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you probably Wednesday, if I had to guess. Have a great rest of your night. Go say hi to Droomish. Bye.